Good afternoon. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon in the East Room as we celebrate Women's History Month. This month, we honor the women who have shaped our past and women who are shaping our future. Leaders, educators, caregivers, entrepreneurs, veterans, and everyday heroes who lift up families and communities every single day. From DeSoto, Texas, where I grew up, to suburbs and plain and towns across America, I've seen this strength up close. Women run business, teach our children, care for parents, serve in uniform, and hold everything together when times are tough. Their work is essential and too often is undervalued or underpaid. This year's theme, Women Leading Opportunity, Equality, Resilience, and Community, remind us all that equality isn't just a goal, it's how we build a stronger nation. We still have work to do, closing the gender pay gap, expanding access to affordable childcare and healthcare, ensuring every girl has access to quality education, and creating pathways for women in high growth fields like clean energy and technology. My administration is committed to these priorities, in enforcing equal pay and support Paycheck Fairness Act so women can receive the same pay for the same work, investing in affordable child care and paid family leave so no woman has to choose between family and career, advancing education equality so every girl from suburban classrooms to rural districts has the tools to succeed, expanding healthcare access and maternal care so women can receive the support they need no matter where they live, creating good paying jobs through infrastructure investments that open doors for women in trades and technology. Today, we're joined by women who embody this spirit. Let me just introduce a few that are here with us today. Maria Gonzalez. Maria, God love her. She's a principal of a fast-growing middle school in Dallas, in the Dallas suburb. Led efforts to close the digital divide by securing broadband grants for her students and advocating for equitable school funding so every child, regardless of zip code, has access to high quality education. Dr. Veera Singh, a pediatrician in Naperville, suburb of Chicago. She's pioneered telehealth programs to reach underserved children and families, ensuring affordable care reaches homes even when travel or scheduling is difficult, making healthcare more accessible and equitable. Rachel Thompson, owner of Thompson's Bakery in a Charlotte suburb, as a woman entrepreneur, she's created local jobs and supported her community through small business resilience, proving that when women have access to opportunity, entire neighborhoods benefit. Elena Gonzalez, Sergeant Elena Gonzalez, retired of the U.S. Army. She's a veteran, now mentoring young women veterans in a Phoenix suburb. Her work bridges military service and civilian success, helping women transition into careers in trades, healthcare, and leadership, building strong, more resilient communities. And God love her, she does a phenomenal job out there, and it's so important. It's so important to help with that transition from military to civilian life. Jordan Lee, a first generation college student studying engineering in a Portland suburb. She's leading campus initiatives to increase women in STEM and advocating for better broadband access so students like her can compete and succeed, representing the next generation of leaders. And that's one thing that I want to say here today. That's one thing I point out every time I'm at a school, and I'm at a school a lot of times visiting the kids, and especially when I talk to those girls. I remind them, and I remind everybody actually in the schools, that they're the future leaders of our country. They're the next generation. And in that school, there could be a congressman, there could be a senator, there could be a next president of the United States. They're the next generation. And I want to thank you all. Thank you all for what you do. Let's keep pushing forward together for equality, for opportunity, and for a stronger, fairer America. And I want to close with this. You know, women do a lot of work in this country. They do a lot of work, and it's not like it used to be. There used to be the time where the women were at home and the men were out earning pay. Now it's different. I remember just a few years ago, um, quite a few years ago actually, that on one of my flights to up here to DC, I I had the privilege of flying with an all female crew: the captain, the pilot, the flight attendant. Was I worried? No. I knew that they were trained and capable of doing their job. And that's the way it should be across the board. It should not matter what sex you are. It should not matter who you are, what side of the tracks you're from. You're trained for that job. You will do your very best. But I want to thank everybody here today. Uh, God bless you. God bless you all. May God bless the women in this nation. And may God bless the United States of America. And may you protect our troops. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Thank you.